When my roommate comes into the room looking for his car keys, I don't say it yet. And when he gets me off the couch to check underneath the couch cushions, I don't say it yet. No. And then when he says out loud, I wonder where my car keys are, I still don't say it. But then he asks me, do you know where my car keys are? I look at him in his face and I say, have you checked your butthole? I have not seen your keys, but since you're asking me, you better check up that butthole. Of course I'm not serious, I don't think it's up inside your big brown business. But a funnier thing to say to someone who's lost their shit and is stressed out visibly, when I see the best man start to sweat, I don't say it yet. When I see that little ring bearer cunt getting yelled at by his mum, oh, I still don't say it. When I see the groom asking the vicar if they can wait just another 15 minutes, I do not say it. And when the father of the bride starts organising an ad hoc emu bob of the courtyard area, I want to, but I do not say it. It's the 11th hour with 300 congregants under God's roof. The vicar approaches the mic and suddenly all of the chatter goes mute. He says that they've misplaced the rings. Could anyone possibly know where they are? I know it's my time and all heads turn as I stand and say, Vicar, have you checked your butthole? I have not seen your ring, but have you checked your ring? My ring on me butthole. Love is patient, love is kind, but if you ask me where you can find literally anything you've lost before, I'm gonna suggest that it's up your butthole. Where's my phone? Is it up your butthole? I lost my loan. Have you checked up your butthole? I'm losing my patience. Check your anus. Where is your class? Think it's stuck up your ass. I just lost my grandma. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you capable of not saying she's up my asshole? Of course. My condolences. I'm not looking for a silly joke right now. Yeah. What are you looking for? Honestly, just like a shoulder to... And when he gets me off the couch... Baby, you find your dead grandma up there too. I fucking got you. But my family hate me. This might be the reason that I've got no close friends. Fucking worth it, baby. I didn't come to your party to talk about boring shit. I don't care about the weather, babe. I didn't come to your party to eat all your chips and dip. I did not RSVP so your new boyfriend can get to know me. Everybody at the party has a job, but it's the that motherfucking party dog. I gotta bet that dog in your bedroom with no one else around. And if your roommate walks in, I say, fuck off, this is Dog Pat Town. And you don't have a passport. He says something dumb like, I don't need a passport for municipal interstate travel. This is a sovereign city-state, like the Vatican. Gotta bet that dog. Yeah, and I'm the proper bat party dog. Let go sip bias on that dope shit. Proper bat party dog, that's my job. Check the census, you will see a big fat fresco painted on me with the big pope hat at the back of the party. One handful of dip and one handful of Colgate. Gotta bet that dog. Yeah, so kiss the ring, motherfucker, and I'll let you stay. And bat this dog with me in the back room of this weak-ass party. But don't you dare try to talk to me while we pat this dog and your roommate agrees. Silently we pat in harmony until I say, Craig, my name's Tim, get this dog some cheese, Craig. It's dog and I alone again. Don't speak, you don't have to say it. We both hate Craig, god damn it. He bats too hard, he bats too fast. He's a drug addict, he tried to sell me meth. I'm the proper pat party dog, even Craig knows, but the motherfucker thinks that he's a Gamalengo. That's a mofo who takes over the Pope show if the Pope dies. Also, who really what Gamalengo means leads me to the It says the Vatican has no immigration, no passport necessary. Fuck, now my Pope metaphor sucks. Vatican has an open border policy with the rest of Italy. Wikipedia of the Vatican. Where did I go wrong? Wikipedia of the Vatican. Why are you in this song? Why are you here? Wikipedia of the Vatican. I'm done being told what I'm allowed to be by a fucking wiki. Wikipedia of the Vatican. I didn't come to your party to talk about boring shit. I don't care about the weather party. I didn't come to your party to
Have you ever met anyone less good at things than me? Oh God, can I be heard? Hello. Oh God, did I steal that directly from Reborn? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Reborn. Oh fuck, we're already getting bullshit coming up, like errors and internet issues. Oh no, this is gonna suck. Okay, hopefully everyone can hear me. George Glass is being very nice and saying very lovely things, but I hope you're ready to be disappointed, George Glass, because this is my second stream in 2 years and I can't remember how any of this works, but sure, we'll figure it out, and if we won't, that's fine too. Let me just click one of these images I've had for 3 years now that I've hidden. What's this? Ah! Fuck! Okay. That was Joran's coon face. You know, I haven't thought about him in years. And the weird thing is, I think about that I used to stream a lot, but I never think about Joran streams, and that's all I did for ages. What's this one? Oh, fuck! Christ almighty. Let me know if I'm too loud or anything like that. Would be fantastic. Probably am, but how, whatever. What day was it? Someday last week we did some Dead Tony content, and it was so annoying. So we're gonna just jump right back in. I got as far as... Oh, please don't fuck up. Please don't do this for me. Please don't do this to me. Okay. Goodbye, likable person. We got an hour and 10 minutes in. We got as far as Lauren bitched about Tony being a wanker for fucking an hour and a bit. And then his probation officer, Maria, I believe, was coming by, unrelated to Tony dying, but everything is now Tony death related. And I have got 2 boxes of snus, a box of cigarettes. I have my glass of Coke Zero. I've got a bottle of Coke Zero beside that glass of Coke Zero. I've got a trash can. I've got everything I could possibly need. The trash can is for the snus, by the way. So if you hear this, I don't know if that picked up. That's me throwing snus into a bin. And we're just going to jump right in. Put in another snus. Press play. Let's fuck. Straight in, no kissing. Please work.
You just said it, should it be easy?
Oh, Jamie,
you know
that
my
never
body
did.
better than I.
And I know what I just said, honey. I just caught what I just said. I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
Oh, George, you're welcome here, Mr. Glass. That's the type of listener I need. That's the type of #1 fan I need. Also, this is so embarrassing that the like top fans, like anyone who writes anything, is immediately my #1 fan. Like, I understand it for huge, big streamers, but yeah, I wish I could get rid of that. Can I get rid of that? Because it seems weird to call anyone a fan of this dog shit. Another thing I've noticed is that it's very quiet in my apartment and shit. Like, it's very like you know, Reborn has that lovely background music. Wes doesn't ever stop talking, so you know, there's never any silence. It's very quiet here in between, so I need to get something piped in, lo-fi beats or something. Or whatever the fuck that is. That works.
I'm sorry for it coming out like that. That's not the way I meant it.
I'm completely lost at what Lauren is talking about. We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll piece it together.
Well, I think Stacy's here, honey.
Here we go. Okay.
I'll call you after, okay?
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Let's go, Stacy. Okay, now he's gonna get back on the phone and be a little whiny, cryy bitch.
Hello.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, honey.
How'd it go?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back inside. It was hot outside, so...
How'd it go?
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. You could tell I was upset.
Are you upset though, Lauren?
Okay.
Okay. I fucking love Jamie.
She was good. She talked to me a little bit, and thank you for being here for me.
Are you crying?
Are you crying?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, it's been a while, it's been a few days, but the first hour and 10 minutes are him cycling between crying like an absolute baby and being the biggest fucking scumbag on the face of the earth. Coming from a scumbag, that's the biggest fucking anti-praise. God, I'm so fucking tired. It's late. It's 9 o'clock. It's nearly bedtime for Moran over here. But like, it's completely false to the point where it's not even enjoyable at times. Where you're just like, stop lying. Be sad or don't be sad, but don't do this. Whatever this is, this performance, not a fan. 1 star.
It's okay.
Thank you for being here for me, honey.
What did she do?
You. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is that Eolrieg? Oh my god, everyone act cool, okay? Nobody embarrass me. Nobody say anything cringe. George Glass, if you bring up that O-face picture that I accidentally put of myself up there, okay, just don't say anything, because Eolrieg is here. So you're gonna act cool. Everybody act cool. Oh, hey, Heel. What's up? Yeah, whatever. Come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all crying. Everyone get out your Kleenex.
I couldn't help but cry. I'll tell Stacy was here too. And apologized to her for crying. She told me don't apologize. It's an emotion. It's understandable.
Oh, you're
And then
such...
she talked to me a little bit about Tony.
Did you also say he was fucking a bad person to Stacy? Did you say that, Lauren? Speak.
So
God, I
what
love
did she
you.
say
Oh
other
my
than
God.
Tony?
It's always nothing for so long, and then they talk at the same time, and then some absolute prick like me streams the call and then pauses it to talk about the fact, and no one gets to hear anything. Oh my god. I don't do phone calls, and a lot of my job is like phone calls, like on my work number, so it's not like a call center job, but I have to take a lot of calls from different people. And if there's any sort of silence, I just go, well, and then just hang up. And I'm the same with my mother. I get so frustrated with my father on the phone sometimes because he's elderly and he can't work a fucking phone, that I'm just like, why am I even calling you? No one's enjoying this exchange. I'll just hang up, and then I'll do the whole, oh, I thought you hung up. When I call him another 4 months, later. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't hang up. I can't do this, and listening to it is getting my blood pressure up. If I'm on the phone with my boyfriend and he's just like, oh, what do you want for dinner? And I'm like, I don't know, pizza. And then he's like, okay. Okay. And end of exchange. Fuck off. I can't do this. I'm tired. I want to listen to my podcast. Leave me alone.
So what did she say other than Tony?
She just asked me if I felt like drinking. I said no, and she asked me if he was the one that I drank with.
They know who
I
Tony
said
is,
yeah,
for
I
sure.
said the one I drank with, pretty much. the whole
What?
time
Oh
because
my god, my fucking heart just dropped down into my arsehole. My computer just completely went black for a second, but I think we're good. Oh, Jesus. If anyone listened to my old stream, the one I did a few days ago, where the whole thing went black, but I was still streaming somehow, and it's just me screaming because I don't know what to do, and I'm so confused and scared. That's what I thought was going to happen again, and I literally would just, you would never see me again. I would just delete everything if it happened again. How embarrassing.
we just sit there and drink at his house and not doing anything stupid.
And
She
then
asked
I didn't bring you any pizza. I love pizza. I had pizza yesterday. Oh my god, it's Heisenberg! Ah! Everyone act cool, okay? I haven't spoken to Heisenberg White in forever. Love that guy. We did a stream on Jaren together back in the day. Ah, young, full of dreams. Now look at us, huh? Now look at us. Now we're as bad as Lauren. Well, whoa, okay, not as bad. But, you know, our faces are a little meltier. Not you, Heisenberg, me. Hotter than Heisenberg? Fuck no.
how well,
And then what?
she asked me how I was feeling right now, and I told her I'm upset and I'm confused because she asked me if he was one of them that used me. And
Why are you confused? Is this the first person Lauren has ever... Wait a minute. Is this the first person Lauren has ever known that's died? I mean, his dad died, but he didn't care. And rightfully so. I mean, Pop, or whatever, Grampy Armstrong died. But, like, he's old? Is this the first, like... Wait, does he not know anyone else who's died? Like, of non-natural causes? Imagine being so lucky to get to 50 and being this fucked up and confused. It's okay to be fucked up if someone dies, right? That's normal enough. But confused is a weird word to use. Does he know what happens when people die? Does he think it's just like a really long nap? He's very sheltered for a sex offender, isn't he? He's almost innocent. He talks about his uncle that died. Yeah. He did know, didn't he, like, dig up his cat once by mistake? Or, like, his cat died in the snow? There we go. Yeah, there we go. What's really funny? It's actually not funny at all. It's really fucked up. This is a proper morn stream because I've gone off on a tangent already. When my niece was really, really young, her great uncle died, I guess. Like, my uncle died. And they were like, you know, she knew who he was, and she was maybe 3 or 4. And I am not religious, but my foster sister is, and she was like, let's tell her, you know, Tom's in heaven, and we did the whole heaven thing with her. And she was like, what, like up in the sky? And I was like, yeah, I guess, you know, Uncle Tom's up in the sky, and he's looking down, he can see us. And I sang that song, you know, about tears in the floor, cracks in the floor of heaven, and every time it rains, it means you've pissed off the uncle and he's crying, or whatever the fuck Lauren sang about. But anyway, we said, you know, he's up in heaven, he's in the sky, it's fine. And for years, she just turned maybe 6 now, for years, every time she saw an airplane, she'd be like, oh, it's Tom! Hey, Uncle Tom! We were like, oh, fuck. And I live abroad, so when I fly home, she'd be like, were you up in the sky with Tom? I was like, oh, fuck me, we fucked this child up. Fuck! But, no, I'll teach her about death in time. It's gonna be great. What else? We were so young, just a couple of 20-year-old kids in the prime of their lives, staying indoors all day and talking about pedophiles. Isn't that every early 20 person's dream? It was mine. Lauren's still confused and Smokey hit him hard, though. Oh no, wait a minute! Shin reminded me, because when I see Shin, I think prisoner, because of that time he was imprisoned in a sewer. But there was that guy that he was, that shit himself when he died in prison. And he was like, yeah, that was fucked up. Like the Mexican guy in my room, or whatever he says, my bunkmate. His bunkmate died. There you go. That now, okay. Were you confused about that, Lorne? Your bunkmate died. Tony and your bunkmate are looking down on you now through the cracks of the floor in heaven, and they're pissing through the cracks. Right, more. Yeah, Shin. Yeah. Made a pool of peas. He did. Oh God, I've missed Lorne. I went off Lorne for a long time, and then it was great because then I had loads of Reborn calls to catch up on. It was fucking fantastic.
I said, told her, yeah. She told me that doesn't mean that it's something that you don't care about them. That's obvious. I said, yeah, I do care about them. You use me, but
Are you kidding me, Lorne? We've been through this days ago. He's dead. He's dead, bro. He's not using you anymore. How does that feel? Maybe you used him when you brought him to the fucking fair as your alibi, basically. So maybe you used each other. How about that? Because this is so fucking ridiculous. He used me, but he was a good guy. But I hated him. But we hang out. But his wife's a bitch. And, but also, we'd go out, we'd do landscaping together. But I don't, I don't like him. I need to cut him out. You're such a fucking, oh, Lord. George, he did. He wrote that, poem. Be a good girl, or whatever. What did it end with? Be good, my brother. I love that. Oh, I have to find that after this. Be good.
forgive people pretty easy.
Oh.
Just make sure that you don't lose yourself and trying to help Wendy out. I said, no, I'm not going to.
Can you think of anything better to the citizens of Earth than Lorne losing himself? If you were to get Lorne and just put him in a blender, so it's the opposite of everything he is in life, how fantastic would he be? I'm pretty sure he wrote a poem. Did I make that up? It was like a poem he was gonna read at the memorial, but then he wasn't invited. Because he was like, oh, I have 11 days. I can write that in 11 days. And the robot's like, okay. I'm almost certain. Maybe that was something else. Maybe one of the scammers died.
She said, I know you're a rescuer. I said, yeah, I mean, you do know me. But I'm not going to lose myself trying to help Wendy out that much.
Fuck off. Not only did you not lose yourself helping out a widow, you got your mother, who's not even a widow, because she couldn't even keep a man until he died, to write a fucking letter to tell her to go fuck herself and her dead husband. Oh, but don't you lose yourself, you little cherub.
I told her that Wendy has a daughter and a boyfriend, and I said she got all kinds of other friends that go over there and help her do stuff too.
Shin, who thinks Lorne has ever visited Tony's grave? Never. Never. I don't think, like, if you brought him to the graveyard, I don't think he'd even know where it would be. I guess, like, do you know what? He might have gone once, just to, like, see the grave and see if it was, like, father, brother, boyfriend, best friend to Lorne, like, on the graveyard. Like, or on the gravestone. I came up with some great things to write on my gravestone in the last stream, but I can't remember. What was it? Bad person and unlikable. Unlikable and bad person. Or, like, she wasn't likable, but she was a good person. I want that on a park bench somewhere in Sweden.
A boyfriend?
Wendy's daughter has a boyfriend that'll go over and help her out too.
Sorry, Lord should pressure wash the headstone. Oh my god, that fucking pressure washer. Or, yeah, he probably plows just Tony's, like, plot when it's snowing. So it's just one beautifully green plot, and the rest is just all snowy and fucked. Oh, Jesus. I love this. Absolutely love this. But, like, there's graveyards in rural Maine, right? Or do you think he was an urn boy? I don't know how burials really work over there.
Yeah, he was a good friend of Tony's too.
Ooh, it's getting chilly.
And she wants me to call on Monday so I can tell her how I'm doing, so I can make sure I don't forget to call her.
So when is your next polygraph?
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't even ask her. Forgot all about it.
what do you think Stacy was thinking? Like, Stacy wanders up to this shithole. Really, it could have been the first time she had been out at his place. Maybe once or twice before. But it just gets so much worse with every passing month, Lauren's shack. And I'm just imagining her pulling up to this absolute decrepit, like, a hole in the ground. And she's thinking, fucking Christ almighty, here we go. And she gets out and she's like, oh, fuck. And then the door opens because he's on the phone, he's staring out the window and he sees her coming. And he has this big red face, ruddy cheeks, and he's all snot and he's all tears. And he goes, Stacy, and he's just, with his arms out like Frankenstein's monster. Like, how did she not turn and run? Fucking hell.
She didn't tell me. She'll tell him something. She might not even know yet. I don't know. But she'll tell me when she knows. Or Dwayne will tell me. One of them will tell me.
Actually, do you know what I think Stacy does? Because Reborn and Blue Boy once said that there's like a fire station near that house. I bet you she checks in with them, and they like tie a rope to her waist, and then she wanders down the street and she goes into Lauren's place, and if she tugs on the string or on the rope twice, they like pull her out of there. That's what I would do. Jesus Christ, it's crazy to think that people, human beings with quote-unquote fully formed brains, like, you know, people over the age of 25, went out to Lauren's by choice and walked around that place. I would be petrified. And I like scary things, but this is not scary. This is like genuinely horrifying. Oh God, I would rather lick the walls of the fucking Paris catacombs than set foot in his house, quote unquote. Jesus. Wasn't it the ladder,
I told her I've been
George? Or
talking
was
to you
it the
this
plow?
morning. It's real.
No, you're right. The ladder was... I don't want to get Mom to write another letter. That was following the plow. Tony had a load of shit. Yeah, he wanted the ladder, but the ladder was settled out of the court of Gwen, if you will.
She would be in there. She would be in there for me. Oh. Honey, it's important that I mention the good things.
What?
She wanted to know if I had anybody else to turn to and talk to. And I said, yeah, I talked to Jamie.
You have a mother, and an aunt, and a brother,
What did she say?
and a therapist.
She said, that's good that you got somebody else that you can talk to.
No,
You need to be able to talk.
I hate this guy.
It's important that I mention the good things, honey.
I didn't go back. Did you just repeat that? Why?
important that they know that you're a good person.
I've told you not to mention me at all, but that's clearly not going to happen.
Oh,
Oh,
honey,
my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Shin, get out of here. Lauren doesn't know how to mourn properly. Hilarious. What am I doing with my R.I.P. Tony as the title? It should be mourn Tony. Lorne mourn Tony. So it's like a caveman thing going on. Ugh, God. I've disappointed myself. But, yeah, this guy is a fucking idiot. Does anyone ever see Jamie out in the wild? I saw Jamie in, like, a coolenoughstuff.cool store where they sold cool trinkets, and I'm a sucker for cool enough stuff, so I wandered into it, and I saw Jamie as a money box, and I had to have it. And it was like kind of expensive for like a money box, but it was Jamie Amy Boutte. I was like, holy shit, she's the gangbang queen. So I bought it and I gave it to one of my nephews. But it's just crazy to see her. And I see her in like advertising or like memes with robots and stuff. She's doing great for herself ever since she broke up with Lauren. I'm proud of her.
I had already mentioned you, so they before. So they asked me about you. I said, yeah, I talked to her. That's pretty much all that's been said.
Right, and we had a conversation last week about you not saying anything going forward.
Wait, what time is it over there, Heisenberg? The Morning Lauren morning stream with Lauren. That's awesome. Ugh, what time is it? I thought it was morning over there. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't know. Don't make me do math. It's 9:29 over here. And I was like, oh, that's fine. People in America will be getting their breakfast. Yeah, well, see, George Glass is hungover, as always, so he's just getting out of bed now. So there you go. How is it 5 p.m. exactly? How does that work? George, are you lying to me? That can't be right. It has to be something 29, right? Wait, am I having a stroke? No, shut up. What? No, everyone's American until proven otherwise, okay? George, don't give me that. 3:30? Okay. Yeah, Heisenberg's just getting up and, I don't know, checking some sort of sports scores. Who kicked what, like, spherical object into what apparatus? 4. George, you're freaking me out. Where are you, George? Are you in a different dimension? Wait! No, it's too late for me to get into time zones. I'm so tired.
Well, I know, honey, but there's some things that I don't have a choice. I have to tell probation certain things. Otherwise, I go to lie detector test and I can fuck it all up because I'm not telling them everything. I'm not telling.
Heisenberg, are you a Swiftie now? Because Taylor Swift is into sports. Is that cool and current? Am I cool now? How different are our time zones, Morn? Or not Morn, I'm Morn. Oh my god! I need to take a break. Fuck.
I'm not telling our whole next secrets. Like what was on the test before. It was
You
last
didn't
time.
have to say anything. Do you have anyone to talk to? Yes. Look at that.
Boom.
Well, it's not quite so simple. I wish you knew that it's not quite so simple as that.
Why are you yelling?
That's nice, George. Are you the only person on that island? Are you fine? Are you okay? Do you want me to send some sort of aid package? Some biscuits? I hate the most, so definitely not. But Taylor Swift is dating American football. That's what all I know. But I'm a cool, hip, current youngster. Oh my god, my desk. I just did a full-on Joran. My desk just shifted further into the corner. I didn't even know this went back further. He was fine with the hiding secrets when he was drinking. Absolutely. Putting that in dog food bags. Like, he just wants to be like, look at my sexy robot girlfriend. He's such a piece of shit. No! Don't make me delete the stream, Earl. I can do it again, look. Oh. it's not doing it. No. Oh no. Fuck's sake. Mostly Irish descendants. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. Do you know, I was in work. I live in Sweden. I am an Irish person. And I went up to a client and I was like, hello, how are you? And he was British and he said, oh, where are you from? And I said, oh, I'm from Dublin. And he went, oh, I'm really sorry about that. Whoa! Whoa! I mean, you're sorry for taking over my fucking country for 800 years? Is that what you're sorry about? You prick! Are you sorry about colonialism? Are you sorry about the stranglehold you still have on fucking 6 of our counties? Huh? Huh? Is that what you're sorry about? Prick? Still fucking salty about that.
I'm not yelling.
You were.
I should have said good news.
No, no, really, I wasn't. Maybe it was the way I was holding my hand.
What would you say to Wendy, Shin? This is ridiculous. Has anyone heard anything in the fucking stream? I am the worst streamer. And this was the problem when I was on Wes's stream. Thank God it was pre-recorded. Because I was like, don't interrupt every 5 seconds. But I did anyway. But yeah, what would you ask Wendy? Would you say, are you really that into cookie whoopie pies? I'd like to know if she does have fat fucking words.
No, really, I wasn't. Maybe it was the way I was holding my hand. I was holding my hand down by the bottom. I don't know, maybe that was it. I wasn't yelling.
How much do your words weigh, Wendy?
Oh, your hand rises, your voice got it.
No, I didn't. Honey, I don't know why you thought I was yelling, but I wasn't yelling.
I met a lovely man from Canada today, George Glass. He was from Manitoba. He was very sweet, very nice. And I actually think I said, are you American? And when he corrected me, I apologised. So I guess that's the same. Also, as if there's any Canadians in the chat, fully fledged, 100% Canadian-blooded people, is it as offensive as when someone calls me British? Like, is that offensive when people say, oh, are you American? Because I get are you English a lot, and that really, really, really annoys me. I've always wanted to know that, and I've always wanted to know if people from New Zealand are pissed off if they get called Australian. There you go. There's a fleeting thought. Still trying to make the desk fart for eel.
It's whatever, I'm done making requests, you don't follow them anyways.
Huh?
I mean, everyone likes saying they're not American, George. Don't say that to all the Americans.
It's whatever, I'm done making requests, you don't follow them anyways.
Honey, there's some things I can't, that I need to tell probation. I'm not going to get away with it.
Right, watch, I'll do the conversation again. Do you have anyone to talk to? Yes.
Who?
Conversation over.
Who is the next question? So the conversation wasn't over.
They're not going to ask that. Like, I don't know about being on probation, thank fuck, but one of my favourite things to say to people is none your business, you know? I say it all the time. I say it to people who it's completely, entirely their business. You know, I'll say it to my doctors. I'll say it to my mother. I'll say it to my boyfriend. I'll say it to my fucking bosses, my legal people. I'll say it to anyone. It's not your business. Not your business. I want a lawyer. Not your business. I'll say it to police. I'll say it to anyone at any time. I love it because it just shuts down everything. But when you're on probation, do you have the right to say none ya? None your business? Because I think that would be what I'd struggle most with. Come on, Lauren.
to ask questions.
Was that their question, or did you give them Jamie without them asking? Right.
I don't know why you did. Huh?
Oh my god, wouldn't that be so good if... It's not good at all. Lee, Jesus Christ, you're a monster. Tony is dead, okay? We can't do anything about that. Nothing can bring him back. But if he did die of liver failure and we blamed it on Lauren, how great would that be? I hate that so much too, Eel. What? Huh? I also say ha now a lot, and I'm trying to stop it because I hear Lauren. Huh? Or you what? You what?
Nothing, Grandpa.
I try not to say.
Do you know what's really bad, Eel? What I do say instead of what was that or pardon, I always go say again. And I don't know if it can't be an Irish thing. Other people say it, but like I don't know where I got it from. But it's in the last few months. I'm always like, say again. I hate it. I hate it. I do love none your business. I love none your business, and I love when people fall for none ya. Like, I'll be in a meeting and I'll be like, yeah, you know, I'm emailing back and forth with Nunya. And they were like, oh, who? And I'm like, oh, Nunya. And they're like, who's that? And I'm like, you know her. None your business. Fuck you! I love it. I love it. Love it. But a lot of the time, I would say 90% of the time, the people who are asking for the information, it is their business. Quite literally sometimes. It's their physical business. And I'm just like, it's still fun to say. I don't care.
Anything about you at all.
Touch your ear and say I'm sorry. Or like
I mean,
pull
you
on
say
your
things.
ear. You would pull on it like it's fucking charades. Sounds like.
I've got to make sure that they're not wary of you and all that
Weary.
shit because of winning an Emma.
They're weary and Lauren's teary, am I right? Heyo! I need a soundboard. Pew, 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 pew.
And
You
Ramona.
have the information willingly today, and I know that because you said I have to say the good things.
I do. I have to see. Well, the time I have is good things to say about you anyway. But when I talk to them, you know, it helps to say the good things.
No, it doesn't.
Right, so she asked, do you have someone to talk to? You said Jamie.
Here's another experiment. Do you think if Lauren did the Nunya path in life and just kept shum about absolutely everything, didn't open his mouth ever in rape class, would he have a better chance of graduating or worse?
I said yes. She asked me who.
No, she didn't. Whatever, Lorne.
They asked a lot of questions on him. I wish you didn't think that it was so simple that as short conversation, because it's not.
It is.
They ask a lot of questions.
I think if anything, Lauren talking the way he does made it worse, because it's just proving that he's learning nothing. And not only is it proving that he's learning nothing, it's proving that he's still a very real, dangerous threat to the people of Maine. He's worse than a moose on cocaine. Like, I think if he just stayed quiet, they'd be like, well, maybe it's sinking in, and he's been here for fucking 15 years. I don't know. What's MCL? What's MCL? You're my number one fan, George. Don't even think
I know
about
it
stopping
should be
to
simple,
chat.
but
Stop
it's
chatting.
not.
What?
They've made
Stay
that
number
clear.
one.
Right, they asked you one and you forked it over.
What?
Nothing, Grandpa.
I can't wait till the water turned on. Pull the coffee into this thing.
Do you know what the sad thing is, George Glass? You are my #1 fan in this chat and in real life. I don't have fans. I hate top fans. Why can't they just be like top commenters or something? It's really gross. I hate it. Nobody is stupid. That is true. Everyone's smart at something. He's smart at electrical? I don't know. What else is he... What did he say? No, he didn't say electrical. He said driving truck and he said construction. And I worked in construction for a few years when I was very young. Oh, back when I had my 8-pack. Oh god, that wasn't supposed to make me laugh the way it did. That's embarrassing. No, and I was super ripped. I had like a Jesus bod, you know, slender but strong. No, basically, I was given maybe €30 a day to go around the parking lot and pick up nails so cars wouldn't get punctures. And then I realised that my dad was actually paying me, but through the foreman, so I would get out of the house and leave him alone during summer holidays. But I can still say I'm smarter at construction than our Lorne, because Lauren has been building a closet for what? I feel like Lauren has been building a closet for my entire young adulthood, and now I am an elderly person. Is he smart at that shit? Because he got shit in his mouth once. And I mean, I feel like the first thing you would do if you go into a septic tank is close your fucking mouth.
Pour coffee into this thing I got here. This little thing. Whatever it's called.
Do you know what I think is really, really strange? But I've thought about this before, which is even weirder. I think Lauren would be quite good at selling fireworks. Is that weird? Because every time I used to go up to the Northern Ireland to buy fireworks, and every time I went into a fireworks / sofa company, because they'd have to like shut it down the minute the cops came, there was always a weird, creepy guy, kind of like Lauren, selling me fireworks. I feel like he'd be, I don't know, maybe not smart at selling fireworks, but like he can name all the colours, and he can probably imitate like a kaboom sound really well. I think he'd be smart at that. Oh, coffee time. He could just be pissing into a cup for all we know. Drowning a rat in his own piss.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank God.
Okay.
I got a text, I don't know who it's from.
Scammer.
Okay.
Let me check and then I'll call you right back, okay?
Okay.
Jesus.
Thank you, honey.
Doo-doo-doo.
Maurice's
Yes.
say what? 10 graphic tees. Today only in stores and online.
What?
Plus, don't forget to use your rewards. Reply, rewards, at any time.
Oh, George Glass, that's a fucking loyalist. Ew. Northern Ireland. I only say Northern Ireland to differentiate between currency and like laws, because fireworks were illegal in the Republic, but legal in the UK for a little bit. But when someone tells you they're from Northern Ireland and like really, really emphasizes the Northern Ireland, they're a fucking queen worshipper. Ew. Imagine if all the areas of a trip over. Oh my god, Shin! If you ever went into Lauren's house, we'd never see you again, or we would, and you'd be like in a sexy halter top and high heels, and you'd be like, "Lauren, the chickens need to be fed." Yeah, it could go one or two ways. You could literally fall through a door in the ceiling, and we'd never see you again, or you would become Samantha's koala. Joey Perez. Oh, don't bring up Joey Perez, George. That was. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget being so. It was the first time I ever spoke to an American. I was so hyped. Me and my brother were like, "We are going to New York City. We're gonna become movie stars. It's gonna be just like it is on TV. It's gonna be fucking awesome. All my mom needs to do is give her credit card info to Joey Perez." And what did she do? She didn't. And what am I not now? A movie star. That's my one thing I will never forgive my mother for. I could have been the next name a celebrity, Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah? I could have been Taylor Swift. I could have been dating Heisenberg White's favorite football man. Look at me now.
Your certificate. Shop now at https://mauritius.attn.tv.
I'm very upset that myself and Pat are both Irish, but his Irish accent is so much better than mine. That's really offensive to me. Because, like, I have quite a neutral accent. When I go back to Dublin, it gets quite thick, but, like, I think I've, like, neutralised it quite a good bit that people aren't quite certain if I'm, like, Irish or not, when they're just kind of guessing. And I don't think I look very Irish. And, like, it's just... But, like, you just have to look at or listen to Pat for a nanosecond. You're like, whoa! That man is probably called Patrick. And you'd be fucking right. I love it.
/I/WHG/OZN90. Expiry 6th to 19th. Stop to end.
Disney pirates are racist.
Hello.
Hi, Andy.
A lot of pirates from Ireland. Give you that.
You get the text I sent you?
Yeah, it was about t-shirts, Lauren, you psycho.
Yes.
Okay, that's the text I got.
For a man who wears two different types of t-shirt, salmon tank top, blue regular t-shirt, he shouldn't be getting texts about t-shirts. They need to know their audience better and be selling them, I don't know, rat traps?
I have no idea what it is. Whoever had this number before I had it must have had that crap coming in.
No, it's spam.
It's an ad.
Come on, Lorne.
I had so many fun times with them.
Oh, with the t-shirt salesman?
Like what?
Yeah, name one.
Just even when we were drinking, it was just fun. Even when we weren't drinking, it was fun being around.
Oh God, Lorne, you're describing human interaction, and you're describing basic human interaction as fun, which is just sad. But you know what's sadder, for me personally, is that he probably had a whale of a time in prison, because there's all these people that are forced to interact with him, and he was like, "This is great. I get to laugh and sit around and watch people do things," and you know, he probably had a whale of a time hanging out with all those other felons. And that's sad, because he should never be happy, ever.
Them.
So drinking.
Drinking and not drinking too. It was fun being around him. He was a fun person to be around. We had one game that we played that he cheated on. To this day I can't figure out how he cheated on doing it. Because I'm the one that showed him how to play it. It's called Mexicali. He played it with 2 days. Somehow he'd wind up cheating somehow, and he'd get an awful lot of Mexicalis. I still can't figure out how he did it without me seeing.
What the hell is Mexicali? It sounds racist. Is it like Go Fish? Is it like Spit? I love that game.
I don't know what any of that means.
It was a drinking game that I used to play with Tony. It's called Mexicali. I'm the one that showed him how to play it, but somehow he would cheat and flip the day.
It sounds like you got hustled.
And just remembering fun times. You asked me what fun times.
He's playing cards.
That was one of them.
I don't know what the game is or what it means to get whatever it is.
When you or something.
Hey, Ethan! My ex-#1 fan, Ethan, is in chat. Always good to see my exes in chat. And thank you. I am Irish. So that's good to know, I guess. What the worst thing is when my Norwegian boyfriend tries to like fit in Irish words, because like we speak mostly English with each other, and then when he doesn't speak English with anyone else, so then he'll be like, "Oh, I have to go find me car," and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! You don't get to say that. That's my word. Okay, you have to say it all Norwegian. I have to go get in my car. Where is my car? And I'm also very, very, I hate Norwegians. I'm very, like, proud to live in Sweden. I don't like the Norwegian accent. And yes, there's a difference. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I think that's him.
You understand? It's just a funny
You
game.
cut out.
Sorry. So when you're here, I'll show you how to play it, and we'll play with water or something. Or fruit juice. Or fruit slushies. Fruit smoothies.
Gross.
I'll show you how to play it. It's actually a fun game to play.
Every liquid that comes out of anything in Lauren's house is a slush. I feel like you would go to the tap, the faucet, and like get a glass of water, and it would somehow be a slush. Blech. Oh, gross.
It's just when you play it with alcohol, you can get drunk pretty quick.
Ah.
And I was like, well, how many
Ah.
streams you...
Sorry.
I learned that how to play that when I was in Alaska in the Air Force.
Did you ever hook up with women at Tony's?
Oh, hell yeah, where's Shin?
Huh?
What I said Grandpa was. Did you ever hook up with women at Tony's?
Yeah, a couple. That was Brandy and Billy Joe.
Brandy and who? Mary Jo? Billy Joe?
You
They were
just had
friends with
sex
Tony.
in his home?
No, not at Tony's home, no. No. We'd go somewhere else.
Oh, you never had sex at Tony's?
So, yeah, there was one time that I did.
Ugh. Oh, you...
I can't remember what the woman's name was. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there was one time that I did. I can't remember what her name was.
That's true.
Yeah, there was one thing that I did.
Where did you do that?
When?
Where?
Where? I was at Tony's apartment. And Tony had his apartment before him and Wendy got together.
On his couch, on his bed?
On his
On his
couch.
bed.
Real
He already knew
nice.
about it. He already knew about it. So I asked him if we could use his bed.
Oh.
He said, yeah, I'm not going to be here anyway.
Okay, first of all, no, that didn't happen. Second of all, that is like offensive to the dead to say that Tony was okay with it. Like that is even more disgusting than digging up his bones and slapping him around the face. Than to turn around and say to a robot, I asked Tony if I could have sex in his bed and he said it's fine. That is pure evil. Because that's Lorne Armstrong. And he was just wanking off all over those blankets. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Say something.
So you just screwed some woman you don't even know her name, and used Tony's apartment as your own?
I knew her name back then, but I can't remember what it is now. I didn't know her that well. Back then we were drinking a lot.
He's not sad anymore.
She called me from Tony's phone. I thought it was Tony, and I said, good and you. That's what me and Tony always...
Imagine! Oh my god, imagine. Didn't you? Tony's dead. Stop! That's so funny. Oh god, I hope that's true. Because you know, just for a moment, it's the saddest day of Wendy's life. And hopefully, the saddest one she'll ever experience. But you know, just for a moment, she was there going, thank fuck I don't have to talk to this absolute knobhead anymore. Tony's dead. Don't come over. Don't talk to me. I'll leave your plow on the fucking sidewalk. That ladder's mine. Get your mother to go fuck herself. Goodbye, Ramona. Oh, God, I love it. Yes, Wendy.
Just say whenever we answer the phone, say that to each other. And then it was Wendy.
you crying?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
It's okay, let it all out near.
Yeah.
Bear.
Oh, that's so much better. Ugh. Time for more coffee, Lorne.
Are you going to go over there?
Don't do that to her.
Yeah, I think I probably should.
Okay.
You can do some errands this afternoon, right?
Yes, we will go now.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't forget to wear your hat. Don't forget to wear your hat and sunglasses, okay, honey?
Why? Because she's so fucking famous? 'Cause she's a star? Is that why?
Capital K.
Thank you.
Ugh, you're a prick, bro.
Thank you for being here for me.
Like, I'm just as here for him as Jamie was today. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yup, that's a Mama Gwen special. Yup.
Hey, I'll let you go so you can work and go do stuff. I'll go over there.
Okay.
Do Americans do, I guess it depends on what religion you are. Do, like, open casket, like, viewings? Oh, hello. Do you do, like, removals? You know, where you go in and you sit in the coffin, or is there in the middle of the room, or they're still in bed, but they're all gussied up, looking all nice. And you go over to the corpse and you touch its hands and you go, "Goodbye, likable person." Do they do that in America? Because Lorne would like throw himself at Tony's feet and be just like, "Why? I know you used me and I know I didn't like you at all, but I want everyone to look at me." Or did he just go over there, take all the free food that he could, remind Wendy that, you know, she owes him $300 and then leave again?
I love you.
Ugh. Get out of here.
Text me updates if you want.
Alright.
Text me updates if you want.
Okay. I love you, honey.
Okay, goodbye.
Like, I know it was during COVID, so Tony didn't have a funeral, quote unquote. or that's what they told Lauren. Anyway, they had like a memorial service, and it could just be Tony's family, I guess. But did they have a viewing? Because you could easily organize a viewing, to be COVID safe, if you really wanted to. So like they really could have, and just not invited Lauren, which is what I hope happened. Or maybe they just didn't do it at all. I don't know.
Bye.
Calling. Don't answer.
Okay.
Oh, please don't say.
Ooh, in a different light, with your hair falling down, with love in your eyes.
Tony just died, bro. You want to kill Jamie too? You want to make it a twofer? This is awful. I can't do the same.
In my mind, you're a beautiful sight. I see you in a different light. Just the way I saw you last night. It's you in a different light, with your hair falling down, with love in your eyes. In my mind, you're a beautiful sight. I see you in a different light, just the way I saw you last night. I felt better with you on the phone, honey.
Jesus.
I'm sorry I didn't get all the song in for you, but maybe another one will come up. So when I call, don't answer, okay? I love you. Bye.
Christ almighty. Oh God, there's more.
More she goes, just walking down the street. Someone lets a whistle out.
That's
girl
what
like her.
I heard, George Glass, is that there was a memorial service with just Tony, or well, Tony was there. Wendy's daughter's boyfriend, and family, I guess. And I'm pretty sure Lauren assumed he was going to be invited because he wrote that poem. I'm going to look for that poem while Lauren is singing. I'm pretty sure it's
She
up there.
just can't see what the fuss is all about. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. Though time and time I've told her so.
Heelborne.
Morning comes and her hair's all a mess. It's when she thinks she looks the worst. It's times like this she don't know why. I can't take my eyes off her. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. Though time and time I told her, she don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. She don't know she's beautiful. Though time and time I told her so. I love you, honey.
Me too.
I think I got your answering machine, or your voicemail.
Oh, imagine.
Is that you, honey, or do I have your voicemail? Oh, I guess you got your voicemail. All right, I love you. Bye.
Fucking hell.
Was I supposed to answer that one?
No. I thought you did for a minute.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
Thanks, I hope seeing Wendy helps.
It helped more when I had you in my ear. I'm at the store right now getting drinking gauge. I'll be at Tony's and Wendy's in about 10 minutes. Almost there, honey. This is gonna be hard.
That's okay.
I miss you. Calling, don't answer.
More songs?
Hi, honey.
Oh.
I figured I'd call you and leave you a voicemail and be easy in the texting because I'm driving. So, I just left Tony and Wendy's, and Wendy has to be at the funeral parlor at 3:30
Okay, so that's
for
the open
everything
casket
and-
thing.
to get everything settled and everything. And so I got to see if I can get the money from my Sharon so I can bring it over to Wendy so she can pay for the services and Aaron and all that stuff. So right now I'm going to see if Sharon's home.
Why?
So I love you. Thank you for being there.
Okay.
I had to come home first, honey, but I called Aunt Sharon, so I'm going to be there to get the money and take it to Wendy. Don't answer the phone if I call, because I might want to sing to you or leave you a message while I'm driving.
Fucking
I'll text you
hell.
when I get back home, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
She said we're much too different. We're from two separate worlds. And he admitted she was partly right.
Oh, kill me.
But in his heart's defense, he told her what they had in common was strong enough to bond them for life. She said, look behind your own soul, the person that you'll see just might remind you of me. I laugh,
The guy's a
I
freak.
love, I hope, I try, I hurt, I need, I fear, I cry, and I know.
Jesus Christ. Oh, was that as loud for you as it was for me? Joe, Jesus fuck. Let's see if we can do this. I used to do this all the time with Jaren.
I need, I fear, I cry, and
That's great. That last bit. Woo!
I cry.
Oh! George, Glass. I know you've been singing and writing music for a little while, but can you do this?
I cry.
I love it. Fuck. That's awesome. Oh, I love it. Okay, back to normal, please. Back to normal, please. There we go. Okay, I can't do that again.
And I know you do the same things too. So we're really not that different, me and you. Now she could hardly argue with his pure and simple logic, but logic never could convince her heart. She had always dreamed of
Did
loving
we forget the words?
someone more exotic, and he just didn't seem to fit the part. So she searched for greater pastures, but never could forget what he whispered when she left. I laugh, I love,
Oh, is he gonna do it again?
I hope,
Come on, Lorne, bring it
I
on.
try, I hurt, I need, I fear, I cry, and I
Oh, you know that shit absolutely bangs on 0.5. Let's fucking go, Lorne. Let's fucking go.
I cry.
Jesus. you know what I'd love to do? Is get audio. Oh, I turned on the subtitles. Get audio of people going down roller coasters and put that in 0.5 speed. And then that. And see if people can tell the difference.
I know you do the same things too. So we're really not that different. Me and you.
I love you.
Was it time?
Aw.
Was it truth? Or maybe both led her back to his door. As her tears fell at his feet, she didn't say I love you. What she said meant even more. I laugh,
Oh no.
I love,
This one's gonna be a quiet
I
one.
hope, I try, I hurt, I need, I fear, I cry.
Ooh. For some reason I feel like that one was a little tighter. Let's have a look. Let's do some analysis here.
And I cry.
I was wrong. Dear Lord. This is horrifying.
I fear, I cry.
Oh God. Something about that is really upsetting. It's really uncomfortable. Whew. I feel I cry. Am I right? That is... It feels longer every time you play it back. Like, it feels like he holds the note longer every time I replay the exact same thing. It's insane.
And I know you do the same things too.
I'm home, honey. Listen to your voicemail.
Okay, I will in a minute.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by the
Lawn World Order.
Hell yeah, Reborn. Oh my god. Ugh. I had a quick look for the Tony poem, but I can't find it. I'm pretty sure... I'm going to try and find it. And then use that at the start of the next stream. Because I think he read it. The robot was like, hey, like, what are you going to read? And he was like, I have this. Oh god, I'm fucking exhausted. Oh, little Hitler's on the screen. Go away, little Hitler. Oh, fuck. Did I make him bigger? No. I'm exhausted. My ears hurt. And I'm so much angrier than I was when I started. Why do I do this? It's fantastic to have so many people in the chat. It's a big deal for me, and I appreciate every single one of you. My #1 fan, George Glass, now and forever. Ethan is also forever my #1 fan, so you two can fight it out. You're like my chef. You're my Rod and Todd, both y'all. Oh my god, I need to lie down. I don't feel well after this. Fucking hell. Well, good news. I will be streaming, probably still this week. Probably this week. It's only Monday. I'm alone all week. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You know? I'm just gonna be here talking shit. And I can't wait to see you guys. Hopefully, I might even get a little video up on the screen, you guys. What? We'll see. Don't, calm down. You're my Canadian Joey Perez. If you can promise what Joey Perez was promising me, George Glass, you've no idea. You have no idea the credit cards I will max out. You have no idea the poetry I would write for you, George Perez. Oh God, I'm out of here, you guys. Love you so much.